Welcome to PocketPod, Animal Crossing, a blue rose we've not yet seen. 115's peachy keen. There's Joey, Bully, Ron, that's me. Bum bum ba
I meant to say peachy keen, but I said pretty keen.
It's pretty keen.
You ruined it. Do over.
No, I like it.
Let's go around again.
I think it's pretty keen.
I think it's super keen.
I think it's groovy.
Sweet
I think
and
it's
keen.
bow chicka bow bow.
Is it?
Do bow bow.
No, I don't know.
Do
It's-
bow bow. Can we just go? We're just rolling. Is it safe for us to start talking like for
See
real?
me.
Is the song
Something.
ended?
There's
They
something.
hidden.
Trying to catch me riding dirty. Trying to catch me riding dirty. Trying to catch me riding dirty. Yeah, we're done. We're good.
Okay, good.
We're
Good. I
best
mean,
intro
we're
we've
never
ever
done. Don't try stopping us now, because we're rolling.
Ain't no stopping us now.
We're on the loose. Or the move. We're on the loose.
On the
We're
goose.
in the groove.
We're
How
we're
funky
shumming a
is your chicken?
How funky
How loose
is your
is
chicken?
your goose?
Our goose is
bloop
totally
is your
loose. How gloop is your poop?
How bloop is your bloop?
Don't want to know that.
I hope your poop is doing well. So, welcome, guys.
little
Thanks
bit
for joining
of
us for
Too much
good.
info.
TMI episode.
That was one of the best
115.
intros we've ever done.
I agree, 100%.
We should just end the
Could not get
episode
better.
right here.
I think
We
it's a good
done.
idea. It's over. Thanks, guys.
We done. We done. We did it. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, okay.
Goodbye.
Well, I guess we can give it a shot. Maybe we can have some content other than the opening. Maybe just
Okay,
a little bit.
see what happens.
Do you guys
All right,
want to
let's
do
do it.
a little? Do 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 do.
Do-do-do-do-do.
I don't want to wait.
For a
For
follow
a
up.
follow-up.
Turkeyest of boys.
The turkey boy.
Turkeyest of boys.
The turkey boy texted me, I think. He texted. Or maybe he put it in follow-up stream. I don't remember.
Either way.
Either way. I said either. You said either.
I say neither. You say neither.
I say neither.
I say nothing.
I've had you.
Oh, snap.
Do bow bow.
Oh, no. Infinite recursion. Here we go.
Oh no.
Anyway.
Yes.
Turkey Boy
Turnip.
says that those rotten turnips are worth 10 bells a turnip, but you think that they're 100 because you have to sell them in groups of 10. One group
That's right.
of 10, you can have
10 times
you can
10 is
stack, You
100.
can stack
Yes.
10.
10
If you had a whole
is
stack
100.
of 10 tens, if you had 100 turnips,
In a
Right.
stack.
That's
It would
because
count
every
for-
stack, every unit
get
in
a
your pocket.
thou-
It's so
1,000 bells.
confusing. It's so confusing. Why didn't they just make it smaller?
or why not just
I
make
guess-
a unit of turnips be one?
That's what I
Right?
said.
Like-
Smaller.
They wanted you to be able. They wanted to give you the chance to buy really small quantities if you wanted to. I don't know why. It's just always.
you can't
been
buy
that way.
five.
But you
right?
can't buy. You can't buy just a single turnip.
You have to buy
to
10.
buy in stacks of
Yeah.
10.
And when you want to let one rot, you have
know.
to let 10 rot.
Yeah. You can't break
It's
it down.
so sad.
Break
That's
it down.
true.
Get it together,
Oh,
Daisy Mae.
oh,
Get it
oh.
together.
Daisy Mae. It's not Daisy Mae's fault. She's following the way it's been
I know.
forever
That's
in
how,
Animal Crossing.
That's how
Get it
Graham
together,
does it.
Sow
It's how
Joan.
Graham. How
It's how Graham.
Little Graham Gam. Gam.
Gammy, her gammy.
Oh,
Gammy
so
is
sweet.
yams.
The gammiest of gams and the yammiest of yams. So yes, that is
yams.
the way it's always been.
Oh
so
my
be
god,
aware
I
that
just got it. Sow Joan.
yeah.
Sounds like Dow Jones.
Oh, I never
Stock
picked that out.
market.
Oh, I did not catch that either. Hey
like
guys, more puns upon puns.
Puns.
I love
upon
it.
Puns.
I love it.
I never
mean,
made that connection. I wonder what her name is in Japanese too. That makes me curious because I can't imagine.
What is the Japanese stock
gonna look
market
it up.
called?
Oh,
so
the
interesting.
Nikkei, the Nikkei stock market, is that what it is?
I have no idea.
But either way,
it's not a thing I've needed to know.
No, that's right. It's fair. I was just curious if the Sao Joan, is she still called Joan in Japanese? In Japanese, she is. Oh, this does not have the transliteration.
Japanese stock
is something I
market.
cannot
We're all going to
say.
Google about the Japanese stock market today. It's called the Tokyo Stock Exchange.
Tokyo Drift Stock Exchange.
Oh,
Fast
if
and
you're not
Furious
out of control.
12.
You're not in control.
Or the index is you said is the Nikkei. Is that what you said, Sarah?
Yes.
Yeah. So I wonder if her name is that. It's great question.
Good job.
Kariba.
If only one of us could know.
Kariba? I can't be right.
Oh Lord.
Wikipedia Joan.
Wow, it's interesting that so many different places have it. The romanization done differently. So, Kaboriba. That's actually probably more correct. Kaboriba.
Kabariba.
Oh, it means turnip.
Kabariba.
Oh,
It's a long name for turnip.
Oh,
And in Korean, it's
the turnip.
mupara. It's another long name for turnip.
Oh, well, there you go. So also related to turnips, but not so
Turn
much.
up
I guess-
the beef.
Yeah, it's only in the U.S. that I got the pun.
Throw your body on the flame. Yes.
You know, it doesn't
Also, a
mention
pop star
Dow
never
Jones.
stopping.
They don't mention Dow Jones on here.
But it makes so much sense, Joelle.
I
'Cause
picked
that-
up on something that people who edit Wikipedia did not pick up on.
Okay, here we go. So for all of you editors, because there's people out there that listen to us because they changed ear innards, and to my greatest regret, they removed ear innards because we made fun of it, and we love ear innards so much.
No, put it back.
Put it back. Bring back ear innards. That's hashtag bring back ear innards forever.
And reference this pun that has, clearly been made
That's
for a
so
reason.
funny.
The Dow Jones, the Sao Jones Index.
That
I
is
love it.
so crazy.
I love it
I love it
so
too.
much.
I can't believe I never caught that either. Dow Jones. But anyway, that is so the big tip is yes, you can sell your turnips. They're super dirt cheap when they're rotten. So darn it, sell them before they rot.
I mean,
And then
they're
you'll make
basically
all-
just dirt. Yeah.
right. You might as well just throw
Sell
them in
some
the trunk. Sell
Can you
some dirt.
You can't sell dirt. Like when you dig up a hole,
Oh, you don't get units.
Wouldn't that be great?
Well, thank goodness you don't get. It's not like Minecraft where you have like the cubes of dirt in your inventory because our
like in the
inventories would fill up
land.
so stupid fast.
Oh my gosh,
like,
I would just be dumping dirt everywhere.
Yeah, that'd be no
Dirt dumper.
good, ladies. No,
We had
thank you.
another follow-up.
Yes, we did. It
Follow-up
is
too.
from our friend Splitacker on our Discord. Talked about because we had mentioned last week about the possibility of a sweet NPC character that would be Leaf's sister, who would work in like the genetics of flowers and be linked to the museum in some way.
A little dream suite.
A little dream suite, if you will, for another suggestion for her name. And the suggestion for the name was Petal.
I love
Should
it.
be lovely and sweet. Little Petal.
Oh, petal.
It's like
Why do we all go to a British, a really rough
because
British accent?
what could be cuter than saying Petal with a sweet accent? But yeah, so Petal would be a lovely name for a leaf sister because
think that's
perfect sense. A petal is a modified leaf, is it not? Modified leaf,
Yes.
right? Come on,
There
biology
you go.
friends.
Oh, look at that! Look at that modified.
Sure.
leaf. I didn't know that. I believe you.
And she modifies things.
Right. For
She
price-
checks for
science.
modifications. Yeah.
fun times.
So cool.
Or I guess
like it.
petals can be modified leaves. They aren't always.
Well,
I love
Sorry.
it.
but that's okay.
Yeah, it's a fun
It's a type
tangent.
of leaf.
It looks. Some of them look like leaves, and some of them are leaves.
It's a part of a flower.
They're all related to. They're very plant related. Plant.
Good, Alicia. Good job.
Biology was here.
I
Yes,
did it.
but yeah.
I put
so those are some good.
biology there.
You did excellent work. So, any other little follow ups? I don't know if we had any more. I think that was about it. For
I
us.
think that's all I wrote
Biology.
down. Yeah.
Cool. Well, in that case, how about we go into some
Fashion falls. Fits your life.
fun?
Waiting for so long to sing that song.
I know it's been a while.
missed
Thank
it.
you. You held it.
it.
You hit the spot. It was just like mwah.
Chef's
and
kits.
Waiting,
Chef's
and
kiss.
waiting.
Chef's
Oh.
kits. That's what I just said. It's a chef's
Chef kits. That's like when you order the mail ordered dinner things that
Yeah,
come
yeah,
in
like
little
Home Chef or
cooler
you
packs.
know, Hello Fresh.
Red
Chef
napkin.
kits. Red napkin.
Red
Purple
napkin.
apron.
No.
Someone on the internet
I'm more
made,
of a,
made
like-
oh.
Half-torn sheet of paper towel. Is there one for that?
Half-torn sheet of paper towel. Yes. Yeah. That's another one.
Someone on the internet, I think it was in the Babysitters Club group on Facebook, made a what is your like name generator, but what is your like home delivery kit?
I
And
like
the
it.
combinations are hilarious. I will find it and share it with you guys. It is
Yeah, that'd
it
be
is
great.
Absolutely delightful.
I think that sounds like a
And
lot of fun.
I was something really basic, like something apron,
Yellow spatula.
green apron.
Home cooked
I don't know.
toast. Yours.
Oh, like
Your
blue
existing
apron?
one.
It wasn't blue
One that
apron,
already
but
exists.
it was like something apron, and like when I figured out what I was I basically just sell kale salads. Got it. That is. Anyway,
kale?
I'll share it. It's fun.
That sounds like a plan. Do it. Do it. So, fashion guys, do you have any fashion you're wearing now that you'd like to share?
I would.
Yes. Go for it. Go for it, Leash. Tell us what fashion you're wearing in
Okay,
Animal
hold on. I'm
Crossing.
talking to Blathy.
Blathies. Oh, my friend
Okay.
Blathies.
Here
He
I
likes
am.
to go on.
I'm wearing.
Yeah. What is it? What is it? What is it?
Tell us.
I just got this from Elliot's Able Sable Mabel.
okay.
Elliot.
And it's the long denim cardigan. It's like a
Oh yeah,
shirt
I'm familiar.
dress. It's like
Yes.
a dress. It counts as a dress.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I took it off by accident.
Long denim cardigan.
Does it count as
God.
a coat? Because I think you can wear shorts underneath of it or pants. Yes.
I don't think you can wear shorts or pants underneath of
Oh,
it.
okay. I must have been
But
wearing
you
something
can
else.
wear leggings,
Things.
and it's really cute because here, let me get out of here.
I do not
It's
have
like a
one of
little
these.
bandana.
Little bandana.
Yeah, it's got a little bandana, and there's 3 colors, and they're all beautifully lovely colors. It's got mine. Actually, it's a scarf. I thought it was bandana, but it's a scarf. So mine has like a little pink scarf, and it's a denim-looking snap or button cardigan, and then there's like
Nice.
a white shirt dress that just goes down to my thighs.
Nice.
That sounds
And
really
it's
cute.
super cute.
Yeah.
And
Comes in a
I
few
bought-
flavors.
Can you show me what it looks like, Leash? Can you pull it up to
Yeah.
the screen?
I'm gonna go to my wardrobe so you can see it a little bit bigger than
Oh, okay.
me just standing in a field.
Today, I forget how I got it. I think an animal gave it to me. I got a pineapple dress.
Yay! Is it
Love
pineapple
some
moo
pineapple dress.
It's super cute. What's that?
I said,
Is
is
it
it
a-
the pineapple moo
It's a moo-moo-ish.
Is it called a moo moo?
I think
No,
it's,
it's called pineapple
moo.
dress. Is it?
Oh, okay. It's different then.
Let me see.
I love it.
I could be mistaken. There's things I
No,
just
it's fine.
forget. I'm gonna search for
mine's
pineapple.
mine's called the tropical moo moo, but it has pineapples on it.
I could swear it said
Moo.
pineapple when I got it, so I'm gonna find out. Confirm. Pine.
Moo.
It's called pineapple dress. This is the one I got. See? It's super cute.
Oh, yours looks like it's a yellow pineapple with
it
a little
actually
green
is a-
fringe.
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
fun.
It doesn't have a
I love
pineapple
it.
print. It's like
Right.
the whole outfit is a pineapple.
Right.
Yeah.
So the moo is a pineapple print, whereas this is like an illusion of being a pineapple.
That's right. The moo-moo's it's blue, right, with yellow pineapples on it. Is that what you're talking about?
I think so.
tropical
There might be
yellow.
different versions of it.
Here,
Okay. Oh, we'll go perfect with my pineapple umbrella.
that's the pineapple moo moo.
Oh, that's really
tropical
cute too.
moo-moo.
Tropical moo-moo.
But my little thing. Let me pull her up.
Little
Long
leash.
denim cardigan. Where's the rest of my cardigan? Oh, here they are. Phew.
Cardigan.
Whew, that was scary. Okay, so this is what I'm wearing now.
Oh my gosh, that
Yes.
outfit. So there is a scarf. You just have to wear it with the rest
Yeah.
of the outfit.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yes.
Yes, it's built in.
And then
It's a
there's
built-in
this
scarf.
other color which is really nice. It's like a chartreuse and a teal.
Ah, I like
I want
that one. The
if you
chartreuse
feel like
scarf.
sending me one at some point.
I like
And
your
then-
leggings go with that very nicely.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. And here's the
Oh,
the
very
denim
nice.
and gray.
That's
Aw.
very
So
cute.
those
I
were
love the cowboy
really
hat combo.
pretty.
Right?
I think
it looks like a
actually
good
it's
farm
not a
outfit.
cowboy. It's not. It's an
It's the Outback hat.
Oh, it's the Outback
Actually-
hat, of course.
But I feel like Outback hat looks good for a cowboy to use or
Oh, I
cowgirl,
totally
cow
agree.
person.
But it is. I just wanted to clarify.
Oh,
that it
right. So
wasn't
if anyone wanted to find it and recreate the outfit, look up
The
Outback hat. Outback steak hat.
and
No,
I
it's
bought
just right.
all of those colors today as well because I needed
That's
them in my
once
life.
again reminding us of the dream suite. If only we could purchase, like, do little check
Walk in,
boxes and
walk
say,
out.
"Yeah,
Walk
I
in,
want
walk
each
out.
of these
Walk in, walk out.
items." Please let me have all of them. Thank you very much.
No. I think Gabby mentioned that it's Nintendo's way of telling us that we should all do the KonMari method and only
Yes.
have
Oh,
like one
thank
thing.
you. Does this spark joy? They all spark joy, and
All
I
of
want
them
them all in
spark
my
joy.
closet.
All colors of that item spark joy. Thank you very much.
Yes, they spark the joy.
Nice
But
try.
yes, I like those items.
And then
Oh
the other
my
thing
gosh.
that I picked up today. Sorry, can I say one
No,
more thing that I picked
absolutely.
up today that I
Please,
was
go right
really
ahead.
excited about? I picked up all of the Sprite onesies.
Yes,
Of all the
ones that look very
colors.
Peter Pan like.
Peter Pan like. Yes,
Oh,
I got.
yeah, those
I
are
just
cute.
had
I
the
have those
green
in
one,
two
and so
colors.
I got all of them. I was like, nope, I'm
Yay.
getting all of them right now. We're not doing
It's
this
happening.
again.
It's happening. Getting all the
It's
items.
happening.
Yeah.
I
I don't
love
care
it.
else. Go in and out. Go in and out. Go in and out. So now I have
That
them.
is what you
Once
need.
you get all of the items, Leash, do you keep them or do you like then sell them because you know they're in your catalog?
Right now, I'm keeping them because I haven't maxed out my storage, but I do feel like
I am so
there's
close.
going to be a point. Where
I keep
that's
finding
going to
things in my
happen.
catalog I'm comfortable selling. It just keeps going and going.
Also,
every
I
day.
definitely have like stuff that I have duplicates of that I don't think I'll ever put in my wand, and if I do, I'll probably just order it.
Oh yeah.
So there's going to be a point where I'm just going to be like, hey guys, anyone who wants any of this stuff, please take it for freezies for free.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah, I
giveaway.
mean, I've been giving stuff to the animals. I've been just selling
Right?
it. No
I
one
need to
really
do
seems
that
to
too.
want to take
Yeah.
my free clothes. So
Well, the thing about the giving things to animals, that was something I discovered. I'm like, I want to try getting my animal to redecorate their house to be in this set. So I'm really excited about trying that and seeing if that has any success in New Horizons to see if they will actually replace their furniture. So I will have to report
that's
back after I
interesting.
attempt
Yeah,
that.
because I've been wondering about that. They just keep filling their house with more crap, and like I don't actually see them replace stuff for the most
Right.
part.
I
but
want them to
maybe-
replace their bed with the bed I give them. I want it to be,
Yeah.
and then I want to replace their music player with the music player I give them. And I want it to be like a lovely,
Yeah.
cohesive group. And then if they ever move, they'd have a really Well, I'm just trying to make it awesome. Just
I'm with
like
you.
their
Do they
interior
move
designer.
with the furniture you give them? Because
They used that, at least in previous Animal Crossings, they did. So I mean, I'm guessing that's
have
still
you noticed
correct.
when an animal moves out, there's all this kind of stuff in the recycle box that's stuff that you've given them?
I think you might have mentioned that someplace, and I was curious about that because I think I've only had maybe 2 animals move out, and I really didn't have a chance to
Yeah.
give them a lot of stuff. So I
Yeah,
don't
I've only
know.
had 2 move out too, but like, or maybe I guess I've had 3 move out. But yeah, I just noticed in the box it was miscellaneous stuff that I gave them. Like it wasn't everything I gave them, and it wasn't a ton of things, but like, one
Just a few
one
of the
animal moved
items.
out, there was 2 or 3 items in the recycle box the next morning, including a
it's-
cardboard box.
I wonder if it's maybe things that you gave them they hadn't put out in their house yet. So maybe if it's something that was on display, that goes to the next house. But anything that was like kind of in their invisible
Stuff that they
storage.
were like meh about. Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
know.
maybe things that weren't
Well,
their favorite
yeah.
items.
They don't display when you give them dinosaur bones.
Oh, yeah, because they're too big. They couldn't fit, right?
Yeah.
Dinosaur
so they don't
bones,
display
fossils.
them, but I don't think you get those back.
Oh, so there's a word of warning. If you ever think you're going to get dinosaur fossils back, you won't. Maybe.
I mean, don't count
You
on
won't.
getting anything back.
No, I think
from
that's
what I can
fair.
tell, it is rando. Yeah.
That's fair. That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, you're giving a gift. Don't expect to get it back. What kind of crazy person are you?
Yeah.
What kind of inconsiderate person are you? Not, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
I know what you mean. I know what you're saying.
And just as a FYI, I am still wearing the chitin from our toga party last night.
It's
adorable.
I wore that
toga
until I went
parter.
until I went shopping at Ellie's. And then
Yeah,
it
I
all
wore mine
classic.
until
I needed-
the
I needed
pineapple dress
to
came to me, and then I
wear some
tried it on and decided not to take it off.
It was magical.
But I remember last night I mentioned, because Sarah, you sent us the extra. You sent me the extra chitin. I don't know if
Yes.
Leash got one too.
I did. I sent those
And
the
I was,
extra ones.
I was
Just in
going to give
case.
it to an animal, and I checked to see which animals like the color white. And wouldn't you know, Sweet Merengue loves the color white. I gave her the chitin. It looks so pretty on her.
Oh my
Because
gosh, I bet she's gorgeous.
I love the way they wear dresses in this game because it actually goes past their little
Right?
butt.
It doesn't just go to their midriff.
and her little tail comes out the back.
Oh
It's
my
so
goodness,
stinking cute. I can't
that
even handle
sounds
it.
perfect. Oh my gosh, I love it.
So thank
I
you.
wish-
She looks
Yay.
beautiful. She looks like a little goddess in her
Oh
little
my goodness,
chitin.
yes. So
Chitan.
sweet.
Chitan.
Shitan chitin. As that sounds.
I said
depending on the
chitin.
region that you're
That's a
pronouncing it in. It's
My
you know,
likies and my chittens.
my likies.
Do you like
It's
these?
perfect. We know what you're talking about, so it's great.
I'm still wearing my gladiator sandals though. So
Oh, those gladiator sandals! Thank you. I do love those. I think
I
I'm
like them
gonna
a
be
lot.
wearing them for the summer. They're pretty cool, for sure.
And I'm still wearing my black Cosmo crown that I.
Oh,
made
yay!
at
I'm
your
glad you could
place
make that. It was
last
very
night.
pretty.
Yeah.
And since we're on the subject of fashion, did you guys have any highlights from the great swapping collecting event that you wanted to mention as far as fashion goes? Like what you found then?
I don't know. Did you guys get
I don't
any
remember.
collections that you were excited to have gotten? I know it. We'll get into it, but I know it was like just a giant cluster of items.
So much stuff. I was excited to get a bunch of ninja stuff because I hadn't really seen any of the ninja items, so that was good.
The ninja and the samurai stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
samurai stuff. That's true.
Those are just fun collections.
I was
to have
excited for all the
future.
hoods. Now I have the complete set of all like the bears and the bunnies and the kitty cat. I was really excited for kitty cats because I hadn't gotten any of those before,
Nice.
so that was fun.
Can dress up as a little
Yeah,
kitty cat.
what's funny is
Oh,
that
kitty cat.
even though I got all the kitty cat hoods in the catalog party, when they showed up in Abel's sister yesterday, I still bought each and every one of them anyway.
Because it's immediate, right?
Right,
Yeah.
you have them.
It's
Yeah,
immediate
same
gratification.
cost.
And I got the matching nosies, so I will have to share those with you if you guys want any matching nosies.
That's awesome. Was
Yes.
it actually in your shop at the same time the hoods and the noses were together?
know, I
See,
could not
that's so
believe it.
rare. Oh, I
Was
love
it my shop or was it someone else's shop? It was on someone's island, whether mine or someone else's, I don't know. I don't remember what I did.
Someplace that
yesterday.
you ventured today, wherever it
Yes.
was, but that's good.
Yes.
That's really
But
nice.
I got them. Gotta catch them all. I got them.
Gotta catch them all.
Pokemon.
If we've learned
But I
anything
still
from video
haven't seen
games.
a kitty dress because
yeah.
there's a matching dress to go with the hoods. There
Could you
should be
use-
3 dresses.
Could you, in the meantime, just use one of the bear outfits? Would that like kind of be a semi replacement for a cat outfit, even though it's not a dress? It would still be a animal bod.
I guess.
Question: Is there?
Sure.
We
sure,
have.
Sarah. If that's how you
That's how I want to live my life.
value yourself, yeah.
Stop it.
Look at the cute cat noses. Look at them.
Oh, I love them.
They're so perfect. They remind me of my cats.
Oh, we have a dog nose. Do we have any dog ears or dog suits?
I'd have to check the guide.
Oh yeah, that's. I like it. Let me go to consult.
Do
the
it,
guide.
Joelle. What are you
I'm gonna
waiting
use
on?
the digital guide because the actual one is really heavy. It would
do
make
the
way
digital.
too much paper sounds.
That's
But
fair.
if I check
Wrestling papers.
El Guide,
El gato. That
El
means
Guido.
the cat. El dido.
Guido.
Are there dog ears? I wonder if they're there. Who can know in this topsy-turvy world? I haven't
no.
got a clue.
There's
Nope.
a hot dog costume, a hot dog hat, and a dog nose.
That's
your
so
that's
funny.
your closest bet.
Huh. I'm really surprised about that. What a bummer.
There's
so,
a jacket called a Bulldog Jacket.
well, that definitely is very much a jacket and with perhaps a picture of a dog on it.
It
but
says
not
dog.
very dog-like.
It says
It
dog.
does
and
say
has a
dog in the name.
bowl.
Dog bowl.
Yeah.
Okay.
It has a dog bowl, I think, under it. I can't tell if it's a
Oh,
collar
dog
or a bowl.
bowl.
It's very small. Small.
Very
It's small.
tiny dog bowl.
See,
well,
it's
I
a
can
bowl.
assure
Jacket.
you, I can't see what it is from the tiny representation of it on my computer monitor. But thank you for
Sarah,
sharing.
look even closer. Look, here's the even smaller
Can't you
one.
see it?
looks great.
You can see.
It's
You can
good. Not trying hard enough. Gotta try harder.
Jeez.
had to-
The other
yeah,
thing I wanted to mention was the imp costumes because
yes.
I had bought the imp bodysuits, not knowing what the H in imp suit was. And then I found out there were matching imp hats, and someone
Yes.
brought the imp hats, and so now we can have an imp
So
costume.
sweet.
I still don't know what an imp costume is.
It's like a little imp. It's like a little like a demon. It's got a little like tail. It has a little devil tail.
It has a tail. I didn't even notice. I have
Yeah,
it.
it's a
I
cute
didn't
tail.
notice.
Little feeling a little impish, little troublemaker, a little goblin, little sprite.
Hee
I'm gonna go down and find it.
Sounds like that. Sounds just like leash.
You have to do the head bob.
Head wiggle, head wiggle,
Can you
head
hear
wiggle.
Little bobble. So
But
if I put the
those are
imp
really cute.
costume
also-
on.
They
I
look
don't-
really
I
like
don't see a
velvety.
tail.
Look at the butt. It kind of like swirls
Get
up.
the tush.
The butt
Oh, it
swirls
has a
up.
little,
Get
has a
the
little
tush.
swollen butt. Oh, I see. Oh,
Do you see the
look
little?
at that. I see it. I see it.
Well. Oh, I wish. Oh, I can see it. I can see it. The little.
Little-
It's got the classic
It's got
cute
a little
tail,
like it has a little arrow at the end.
like little
It's
spade
so
kind of shape at the end.
funny.
It's so
Aw.
sweet. I like that.
Oh, and
I
there's like
the
little wings.
tail.
It looks like little dragon wings.
Little dragon wings.
Dragon
Oh my gosh!
wings.
Speaking of which, before I had my chitin on yesterday, I was wearing the. I was dressed up as a Korok, but I was using the fairy dress, which is super cute.
Your
What's a
outfit was
Korok?
So cute. With
Oh,
with the face, the
The
leaf
Korok,
face.
yes. So the Korok is from Zelda, especially from Breath of the Wild. That there are these cute little guys that like there'll be hidden like rock puzzles and other puzzles that you like move a rock or can just uncover something or change a puzzle piece, and this little guy will appear and they say yeah ha ha, and they give you
They say
a
what?
Korok seed. Yeah, ha, ha. You found me. They're very
Do it
like
again.
an imp.
Do it again.
but
Do it again.
Yeah. But instead of instead of hee-hee-heeing, they yahaha. But yeah, they're super adorable. They're little. They have leaf masks. They're really cute. When you collect all of the Korok seeds, you get your grand prize is a golden poop,
Oh.
like our golden poop hats, our golden soft serve hats. That's
You
what
mean
it
the
means.
soft serve
Ooh.
hat, right? I think that's what you meant.
Great.
I did mean soft serve hat. Golden soft serve hat. That's what
Oh,
it
boy.
is.
That's adorable.
Oh
Well, I'm
boy.
glad you like
That's
your.
what
I'm glad you like your
I
face.
am.
Yes, the face.
Is it
I like the leaf
Korok?
face.
Is that what you said?
Korok. Is it called? I think it's called leaf mask in game, but it's a craftable item, and I was very excited when I got that DIY, and I'm like making it for everybody. And then I saw
Yeah.
it's actually a helmet. It's like a full face thing, so you can't wear a hat with it. So that was weird. Isn't that
You should
strange?
be able to pair it with stuff.
Pair it with I wanted to wear it with a tiara hair. I wanted to do tiara hair plus, which I guess that wouldn't be allowed anyway because that's also a helmet. So whatever.
But
Oh, well.
some face
Can't have
masks are
everything.
just face things, and you could still wear hats and things with them.
Well, maybe I should try it and see if the leaf still works with the hat. I didn't. I just assumed I couldn't do both.
Oh,
I shouldn't
interesting.
assume. I shouldn't assume
You know what they say when you assume things?
that you're wrong.
You're sometimes wrong. That's what they say.
That's right. That's true.
It's true.
Is that cover it for our fashion chat? Do you guys have any other fashion dips and dips?
I think we can probably
Move
save
along?
anything
Well,
else that we have for
that
next
sounds
time.
fine. In that case, once again, I'm asking you for your tiny delights.
Sky rockets in flight.
Ba-bum, ba-bum,
Tiny delights.
ba-bum, ba-bum.
Tiny delights.
Hold
Yes.
me closer, tiny,
Tiny delights. I'm sure that sounded so good.
On the highway.
It was. It sounded perfectly in unison in mine, which means it's going to be very out of unison everywhere.
Jack will
Lay me
Jack will
down
make it
in
perfect.
sheets of linen. You had a busy day today.
So, what are your tiny delights, ladies?
Oh, that was a tiny delight.
That was a
If
tiny
there ever
delight.
was one.
Tiny dancer, tiny delights. Tiny
was
dancer.
Tiny.
Tony
Hold me
Danza.
closer, Tony Danza.
Tony Delight.
Tony Danza. Yep. Yep.
Hold me closer, Tony the Tiger.
Well, something Tony Tiger?
They're great.
Hold me closer, frosted flakes.
Hold me closer, snap.
I'm ready
crackle,
for a
and pop.
tiny delight when you are.
Oh,
Yes, I know you both have.
I have one. You can do one. What do you want to do? Who's going first? Let's do it.
JB, share your tiny
Want
delight.
me to go first?
Yes,
I had a tiny
I
delight.
pick you.
I had a tiny delight because so during the event that we will talk about in the very near future, we were on the voice chat for a period of time, and I think Sarah, this is after you went to bed. But then we had Hydro and Paula join us, so Alicia and I, it was the four of us, and I spent the entire time that they were all cataloging, testing out crayons because. I will likely be on a podcast soon where crayons
Yay.
are very important, and I'll explain all that next time. But anyway, the point was I was testing and I had this like giant box of like stumpy crayons and like half of them weren't labeled, and I was like, I don't know what this one is. Weird names, crayons I'd never heard of, things that just were not useful to what my task at hand. And I was
Sure.
like, I'm gonna need to go and buy a box. And then sweet Leash was like, I have a box. You can borrow a box
Yay.
from my house. And I was like, Leash,
Aw.
you're the very, very best. And I was planning to go over there at some point
I
this week
know.
and pick it up. And Then I went digging in a drawer
then-
for things for craft supplies for a
Uh-huh.
different reason, because apparently my life is just craft supplies right now. And I found a perfect, untouched, immaculate box of 64 Crayola crayons. Just
64.
Unmelted.
chef's kiss, unmelted, the whole thing.
Gosh.
It was the tiniest, wonderous delight.
That is a tiny delight. That's a
Some
big
might
tiny
call it a
delight.
Christmas miracle.
It was a little
Christmas miracle of 64 waxen crayons.
See,
I love it.
Here's the box.
I want to smell it. They smell so good.
There's even a perfectly
The pencil-
untouched
Hey.
sharpener on the back.
If you're
I
getting
wanna
a box of
smell it.
64,
They smell so good.
if
What
you're
was
getting a
Mar
box of
talking about?
And then I resorted
That's
them.
right. In out of context, I want to smell it. They smell so good. Seriously, that could have been a myriad of things. Oh, smell-o-vision. I love it. Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
But I'm just saying, if it was a
is the
64
sound
box
of a
and
crayon
didn't
box.
come with a little pencil, a crayon sharpener, I would have been
Crayon.
disappointed.
I would have called Crayola and
Crown.
asked for a refund on the thing I forgot I bought 5 years ago. Whatever.
Ooh, so since it's from 5 years ago, have there been new colors introduced since 5 years?
There's always new colors introduced. Let's see what the year on this
See, I
is.
remember when it was such a big deal when they introduced new colors. That was like, whoa,
I haven't
they're
been keeping up with
crazy.
it. Did you know Crayola is a Hallmark company?
Wow, I think that
I
must have
just
been
learned
in
that.
the last 15 years or so. I'm
Probably.
guessing.
Everything is owned by everybody now, so what are you going to do?
Well, I do own everything.
That's right. I don't see a date on this, so I don't know. Oh, well.
Oh, this seems like an important thing that should be included if they're going to be like
2010.
switching out. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Well, but no, I did not buy these 10 years ago, so it just happens to be this box
In stock.
that has a 2010 copyright label on it. It doesn't mean that's...
Are you
that's how it
sure you didn't buy it 10 years ago?
I feel like I bought this in the last few years for Camp Bug, so I don't know.
Could it have just been old stock in the store? Because do they
If I bought it on
replace
Amazon,
crayons?
Lord knows what the stock was. Yeah, so yeah, very easily could have been. Anyway, tiny delights.
Tiny delights.
Leash, do you have another tiny delight to share?
I do, indubitably do.
Indubitables.
What's the leash tiny delight?
So I talked about this on the Twitch last night.
Yes, when we're
Last
live
night's
streaming.
Twitcheroo.
So if anyone was listening to that, this is going to be old news.
Oh, and if you are listening, the Twitch is still available for a few more days on our PocketPod Twitch channel.
Yes. I think it's like
You can watch it.
5 days? 7 days? I can't
don't
remember.
know.
Check it out
I'm just
if you
going to
want.
say a few.
A few.
A few.
Check it
A
out.
few days.
But anyway, one thing that I learned recently was that the sound quality / timbre / whatever you want to call it from your radios and speakers and record players all sound different. And I don't think I noticed or thought about it before because I'd only have like maybe one song going on in one area and then a different song in a different area. But I actually have my main floor and my upstairs they both have KK Disco because it's the best song.
Right. Fair enough.
Hands
It's a
down.
lovely. Thank you for that, by the way. I was enjoying it this morning.
Yeah, it's a jam. I think Jack will even start singing it now because
I like KK Disco. I got sucked in when it was always playing in Bangle's house.
yeah.
Yeah.
Beep 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 beep.
So, do you have a recommendation for the best sound?
I don't have a best sound because I prefer having different tones.
you
for
like a
things, so I'm not
variety.
looking for like the cleanest, crispest. I have a
Gotcha.
phonograph in my main living room, which like fits the mood and the ambiance.
I
So
like
like the tone of that one is kind of like a little bit muffled, a little bit like warmer
Jaunty.
sound.
Yeah.
It sounds old timey,
Yeah.
even though the KK Disco song is not. And then
I love
upstairs I have
Yes,
exactly.
I went to a
sure.
jaunty thought in my head, but yeah, Sarah went there too. little tip of the hat.
I was wearing my flapper dress yesterday. It was kind of appropriate.
Nice.
I will tell you, when we were collecting items for the thing, Pasu told me that the hi-fi stereo and the high-end stereo are known to have the best sound.
The
Whatever.
cleanest, crisp sound,
For
I would assume.
the connoisseurs.
Yeah, best isn't fair, right? It's just the cleanest because Leash is looking
Yeah.
for a certain sound.
And then, so upstairs I have my jukebox, which definitely has its own. And for like KK Disco, I think it's kind of baller.
Yeah.
To have that kind of sound with that. So
look at
it's
that. I
much
could have a
brighter.
jukebox.
It's a much brighter sound. It's louder. And I didn't change the settings on the volume. So there you go.
That's fun.
Nice.
And then have you listened? So I have a retro stereo, and that one kind of has a fun vibe to it too. That was playing in my
Actually, I
entry
just
room.
ordered one of those for my outdoor
Yeah, it's wooden. It's nice.
Parties.
Corner.
Cool.
I like the
I'm
quality. I
crafting them.
didn't know there could be a
creating.
better quality. Because I don't really like the look of the hi-fi and high-end stereos. They're too sleek for what I'm going for.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's the other
the
thing is
retro.
like some things don't fit the space. So like,
Right.
yeah.
Want to make
But
it
anyway.
look unified with your room. I get it. You want a
Yeah.
variety of stuff.
It was just a fun little thing that I noticed, and
That's cool.
and now I can't unhear it.
But
that's
I
cool.
know-
If I
and
ever
then-
play with sound, I'll pay attention.
And then the
Yeah.
other tiny delight that I learned last night on the Twitch was the search bar in your catalog,
Oh,
which I
yay.
didn't know existed.
My heart.
oh, what a good discovery. What a good
My
discovery.
heart. I'm so proud that
Save
we
you so much
finally
time.
gave
Oh
you
my
that
gosh.
knowledge.
I was just going through like the main thing and then using the right toggle down that scrolls
to-
down.
Because
like,
at least it goes a little
page.
faster.
Oh my god, this sucks.
Oh,
Yeah, the search is
Search
amazing
bar's
because then you
so
could search for like you could
Part
search
of
for like
words.
a part of a word. Yeah, like I just
Yeah.
searched
Yeah.
for card,
So brilliant.
so I could find cardigans
So
and
that's
boxes
kind of
all at the
like-
same time.
That's
Yes.
almost a tips and tricks, but it was a
think it
tiny
is.
delight for me because I
Yes.
tiny delighted in knowing that. So
I think that's
there you
right.
go.
delights.
So good.
Oh.
Yay! I'm happy. I'm happy for you
Tiny
that you know this
delights.
now.
Those are great discoveries. I'm so excited for all of these things.
Where did you have any tiny delights? Did you
Tiny
delight
delights.
it up?
Oh, golly. I don't know if I had. I feel like we have so many tiny delights. I don't know if I've had anything that stands out.
Specific.
If I think of anything throughout the podcast, I will probably speak up about it, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I hadn't written anything down.
All
That's
right.
okay.
So that's it for me. So what a boring
Cool.
Well, in that case, is it too early to take a break?
No,
Nah,
it's
it's
not.
never too early.
It's never.
Let's go
It's
ahead.
never too late for Caltrate.
And after the break, we'll talk about some special upcoming stuff, contesty things.
And Caltree.
Yeah, sounds great.
And
Caltrate.
Caltrate. It's never too
Don't
late.
forget your Ovaltine. I screwed that up. I was like, I hope Rar, the host, is going to come back because
Yes, I am coming
Tell us
back.
when the
Welcome
I
break
didn't know
back.
if
is over.
I was waiting. I was
Oh
waiting
no,
patiently.
you're all good. So welcome back from the break. Thanks for waiting for us ever so patiently.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
So let's talk about the events and a teaser for an upcoming, the previous contest and upcoming contest.
Well, yeah. So the previous contest was the monochromatic diner set.
That's right.
Yes.
That sounds so cool.
And do you remember who the lucky winner was, or do I need to go look it up?
I will look it up. I will look it up. I do
think it was
remember seeing it.
Lauren.
I was
Wasn't
very
it Lauren?
excited.
It was Lauren. Yes,
I think it was Lauren.
I think it was Lauren.
Yay.
And I
I'm
gotta
checking it out.
make sure.
I'm just going to confirm to be 100% sure. It was Lauren. Congratulations,
Yay.
Lauren. Enjoy
Congratulations,
your things.
Lauren.
Thank you, Hydro, again for finding these lovely treats.
Hydro, thank you.
treats, lovely
I
treats.
want to see what Lauren does with her monochromatic diner set. I think it's gonna be fabulous. It sounds great.
The diner look is so fun. There's just such a
I love it so much.
cool
I can't wait
aesthetic
to
there.
decorate with all of it.
Yeah.
I have plans of it finally for my diner set.
Oh, I wonder what Joelle's plans would be with the
I'm
diner.
far away from getting there, but I do have plans.
Oh, hey, that's fine. You know
well,
what?
so-
That's part of the fun.
Yeah.
Taking
And this
time
week's
making it-
contest,
Yes,
this week's
tell us
contest
about this week's
is on the same theme. It's the monochromatic rattan
Oh.
set. It's the black and white full sets
I
of
do love that
furniture.
rattan. I'm a big
I love
fan.
Sets are
I
so
love
pretty
the
too.
white
Rattan.
rattan. I love the white rattan so much. I love that the color of the cushion
With the
on
teal
white
cushions.
rattan.
Oh, right.
Yep. And then I
Also
have
in
like
the
a
reddish
very,
brown.
the reddish brown is. I love the reddish brown too. And then the black rattan, which was not in the catalog event.
No, you can't get your hands on that bad boy.
Just had to. I
So
just had to
rare.
narrow. I had to narrow the field.
That's
with my
okay.
friends. But the black rattan, I do have 2 armchairs in my living room, and they look lovely in that space because I have that like very dramatic living room space in my house.
Dramatic.
Yeah,
I
with my
don't know if I
retro stereo.
remember what your living room looks like. I need to remember when I visit people's towns to go and visit their houses because I get distracted.
I have a very classy living room. There's a piano
Oh,
in there.
very close.
There's art in there. There's
What?
Wow.
There's
So
rattan
fancy.
Question.
furniture.
Is your art?
You don't say.
Do you have the faux art pieces, or do you have the real art pieces in your living room?
No, I only collect the faux art pieces for my house, unless I of course get a dupe and no one needs it, and then I'll keep it. But
I mean, it's a fun thing to have. The fake art is ever
the
so
fake
fun,
art's
as we've
hilarious. I have kooky Mona Lisa.
been learning. Oh, I love the kooky Mona
Right?
Lisa. It's got some style that the original Mona Lisa just doesn't compare with. Doesn't compare.
I mean, yeah, no, she's got a look. She's got a look.
Compare.
And then I also have the fruit face. I have the angry painting, or whatever that one's called, and then I have the wintry one. Anyway, they're all fake. I love them all. I'm happy to have a
Yay.
set of fake paintings.
That sounds very fun.
I'll give
I like
Blathers
your
the real
style.
ones.
Little
the other,
Bladdies.
the other thing I want to talk about was the big event that happened.
Yes, tell us.
weekend.
Yes.
Yes, we were excited
Wait,
to
did you
participate.
tell about the contest? Did you talk
Yes.
about the new contest?
Yes.
The upcoming.
Oh, how do we get
Oh,
to do
right.
the contest?
Obviously. Oh,
That's
can
a
I
really
help
good
with that?
question.
Can I
Sarah,
help
please,
explain that?
how on earth do you enter
Would love to explain
win
it. Well,
this black
to
and white
enter
rattan set?
this lovely set of black and white rattan furniture, you can just come into our Discord. If you're already on the Discord, great. You just go to the contest section and see Hydra's post and click the duck for Uncle Moneybags
Quack,
McDuck's
quack.
contest. If you're not already on our Discord, feel free to send us an email, contact us through Facebook, Twitter, through Instagram. Our email is thepocketpod@gmail.com. And just say, hey, I would like an invite to your Discord. We will get you an invite as soon as we can. It might be a couple days. Be patient with us, but we will be there and get it for you so you can come and join in the fun.
I will add that Instagram is going to be the fastest response rate. The rest of them might take a little bit more time.
So
Not to say
Instagram
that-
is good.
Yeah. Like, not to say that any of the other ones are like not going to get you an answer. It's just
Right.
Instagram is
Just
probably
not
our
as fast.
fastest response rate.
That's fair.
From JB.
Like, if it's on Twitter, you might be waiting 6 days. I'm just saying.
I don't think anything went that long.
Twitter's so
Maybe 5
hard,
days.
guys.
Nope. Twitter was 6 days.
I'll see the Facebook ones, and usually you guys have gotten to it before me, but I try to fill the backlog.
Oh, thank you.
If I
Do
see it.
good work.
No, we're all doing this. It's good. But yeah, we try, and if we don't respond, you can find us on another channel, and we'll
That's
respond
true,
on that
too.
one too. Thank you to those who found us in multiple places to get an answer.
Yes.
Yeah,
I would say probably email might be even the best.
email's
if
pretty
you're
quick.
not doing
yeah.
social.
I'm responding to email pretty quickly because if I see something pop up, I'm just right on it. Yep.
You're like, what?
Checking the poops. Checking the poops.
She's like, hold on, I gotta go poop real quick. What about it?
One poop. Anyway,
Yes.
One poop later.
one poop later. It's all it takes.
That's how we
It's a
measure
measurement of
most
time.
She's there in 2 poops from a Joelle's tail.
Oh, this is getting even better.
No, gross.
This is where we get. This is what happens when we talk about poop.
The explicit episode.
So funny. If
Just
this
has
was
like a
my
little
son, he would be in timeout for so long now.
Oh,
What's that?
I said, if this is my son
Too many
talking, he
poops.
would be in timeout for so long because he's not allowed to use that. It went a little overboard. Okay, yes, we went a little crazy just now, but it was like nonstop talking about the P word.
I have 2 nephews. I am familiar with what happens when the nephews
just such
get
a
into
funny
like
word.
this like recursive poop joke
Right.
process.
it's got to be harder too when there's 2 of them who are very excited to laugh about it. So it just
Well, I
keeps
mean,
feeding back and forth,
Bounce off each other. Yeah.
pooping back
And
and
he
forth forever.
he gets really excited when he's in the bathroom because he's like, I can talk about poop because I'm pooping.
Oh, I'm allowed to talk
Cool,
about it.
great.
That's so funny.
This is
Yes.
the one place this is okay.
It's
It is.
acceptable.
It's potty talk. So
It's true. Potty talk, excellent.
yep. Anyway,
That's too funny. I love it. Potty talk.
So-
I love the poop break.
I had a catalog party this weekend.
Yes.
We had over 600 items. I think the final tally was like 625 items. And we had 20 contributors. We had 26 visitors to catalog, including the 20. So like 6 additional plus the 20.
Right on top because there was some spots available.
Yeah, I left some spots open, and I literally was just looking for people. At one point, I was like, "You can come to it. Just catalog for a few minutes if you
That's
want."
so nice. Yeah.
I just, it seemed like a waste if we could have a few extra people in the windows that I had set up, in the shifts I had set up.
Right. Sure.
But I think it ended up going well. I think there were lessons that I learned in the planning process. One is maybe don't do 620 items ever again.
Oh.
Maybe keep them much
maybe
much,
just
much
stick
smaller.
to only rattan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
right.
one
all the cute
set.
catalogs or something.
But it was exciting.
exactly.
Hey, you
it
wouldn't
was
know
very,
until you tried. It was
or
very
maybe
exciting.
one furniture, one one
Right,
of
like
each
I want to do
category
a
of
complete
something.
rattan and a complete fairy tale theme or
Right.
something. Yeah.
Yes.
Fairy
correct.
tale, I like
But
that.
I like the idea of like a themed one, so that at least everyone's bringing
Yeah.
stuff. Even if you don't want to organize the way I did with all the spreadsheet action, if you at least had a themed catalog party, I still think you end up with more complete stuff, even if you don't
Right.
organize ahead of time. Whereas I think catalog parties we've done prior, it's just stuff we all found cool, which is also
Right.
fun and new and exciting. But then you don't really have any complete things at the end of it, which is it has its own delights.
It's like a
of course.
sampler party.
Yeah. A sampler party.
So I think the thought came to me
Sample sale.
when we did the one that Kim hosted, and we started collecting all this musical instrument furniture and things like that, and it was like, I didn't even know there was this stuff. And so then in my head I was like, I want a complete set of musical instruments.
Oh,
and so
yeah,
that's
'cause
sort of
now
where
you
that
know.
sort of stemmed, I think.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So yeah, I would recommend if people want to do it, keep it way smaller. Just not worth it. I only could have done it because we had the 3-day weekend. I never could have pulled it off if it was not a long weekend.
That's fair, and it was so fun. It was so exciting. Thank you for all your hard work and putting down all the tiles. Have you removed all of the tiles yet from your?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
my goodness,
I
that
was
was
kicking them up
fast.
as people were picking things up. I was like, I removed all the fences in the morning, and then the first group that came in between, I was kicking everything up.
Oh my gosh,
So
I was
all
just
the tiles are
envisioning
gone.
little JB following behind someone who's picking up things, and each time they moved, she would just
She's locking the door as you're walking away.
Kick it.
She's locking you out.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Wasn't that like the
Reminds
Alice in
me of
Wonderland thing?
Alice in Wonderland with the little dust dog guy.
He was cleaning up behind the
That's
the
right,
road
from
as she was walking.
the
Yeah.
Slithy Toves or the Borogoves. I can't remember what it was
Yes.
from those buddy boys.
But I remember that because then they
that's so
couldn't find their
cute.
way home because they cleaned up
The mum rats, were they the mum rats?
The Momraths, maybe. That makes sense. It was definitely one of those Jabberwocky characters.
Yeah, it's a flower thing, poop. Yeah.
The thing poops.
But-
We're talking about poop again.
But yeah, I mean, so I can probably explain what I did because I don't think I had a proper plan when we talked about this last week. But
gotcha.
I set down tiles for every single person that
Yes.
was delivering stuff. That way things didn't get lost and mixed up. And I also separated what types of items people brought. That way, if you were really just in it for the clothes, you could just go to the clothes section and leave. You could just go to the furniture section and leave. If you just wanted the instruments, which would have been a very quick catalog party, you could do that. So I think that ended up going smoothly as well, just having that all separated.
Yeah.
And then the best part was because I had the spreadsheet, I was able to make sure that when mix-ups happened, everyone got their stuff at the end. We had, all in all, out of 625 items, maybe 10 mix-ups at most. So I think that's not a bad.
That's
not a bad
pretty
number.
good, yeah. Right? That's not terrible.
Yeah.
I definitely missed some stuff, which I didn't realize I did. But I'm
as
hoping that
a collecting part when you were
as a
visiting, you
collecting
mean.
person, yes. But I'm hoping I haven't checked Lion Cake's because I also inventoried him.
Yeah.
I'm hoping he between the two of us, we have the difference in things that I forgot to catalog. So
That's
one
very
of us
cool.
has.
Oh,
the
that's
thing.
a good point. Yeah. Do you know which section you may have missed? Was it
I definitely missed Turkey Boy. Also, it's my brother, so I could just ask him. It's not a big deal.
That's true. He'll just send you whatever.
But I missed all of the arcade games.
Oh.
I mean, I have all of them too. So
I mean, was he? No, I'm sorry. The pinball games. The pinball games.
oh yes, he did bring those. Yeah.
The pinball.
And I have 2 or 3 of them right now, but I wanted all of them.
You want the
So,
whole set? Yeah. I'm
just-
gonna at some point make a proper arcade. I think it's gonna happen. It's gonna be an outside arcade though.
That'd be awesome. With all the
Yeah, I
neon
was thinking
signs.
that too because I was like, I don't really want to keep it in my house. I just I haven't imagined where or what that's going to look like yet. But
Yeah.
yes.
No, I'm with you on that one.
I think I did actually see someone, I don't remember, I think it was on Reddit where I saw it. Someone had posted a basement arcade and they had used that lobby carpet, which I was like, oh,
I
that's so
love the
perfect. You know
lobby
that
carpet.
with that, it's really purple with that cool abstract shape design. Oh, it's good. And then some
Nice.
neon things.
It
I
really
love it.
crushed that 90s or even
Yes.
80s arcade look. Yeah.
Absolutely. It's very cool.
Crucio has a basement arcade
What?
with really fun
Awesome.
wallpaper and flooring. You guys should check it out.
Do you remember what wallpaper you used? I'm very curious.
I
might just
forget
have to
because
visit.
I had given him, I think it was the tech wall, and he tested that one out, and then there was another one, and we decided the other one was better. I
Better
just
than the
don't
future tech
remember.
wall?
Yeah,
Because the tech
it
wall is
needed
like
more
that. The future tech
lights.
little glowy. Oh, more lights. I love it.
I think so.
More
Yeah.
lights.
But yeah, it
More
was
reps.
his arcade is super awesome. There's like baseball mitt chairs and
Oh, the throwback
games and
items.
stuff.
Yeah. Can we talk? Is it okay to talk about the throwback items a little bit? Because
Sure.
I saw
None of that was in
throwback-
my catalog party, and I thought of that after I was done making the list. I was like, I want throwback items.
Yeah, because those are cool. I think I hadn't really seen them before the catalog party until I started I think I may have seen some on and off. But one of the things I got was not from a cataloging party, but a throwback clock, which is crazy. It has like a robot on it.
Oh, I have that. I have that in my house.
It's really funky and weird. I was like, this is something I thought they would be like all like
the
toys.
rockets and the container, the throwback rocket, which comes in like multiple.
So the
colors.
container was in the catalog party.
That's true.
Just a few of them. I don't think we had a full set of either the rockets or the containers.
I think we were close to the containers. There were like probably 5 of them. Yeah.
I think we had 4 or 5. I think of each. Yeah.
Nice.
I just got a throwback race car bed, which I was super excited
Yes,
about.
I saw that one at some
bed.
point. Yeah, that one's cute.
In yellow. That was
Ooh,
exciting.
I haven't seen the yellow one. I have a red one if you want a red one, Leash. And JB.
Aw.
Someone's house at Elliot's had all a animal had all 3.
Oh,
in their
nice.
All 3 race car beds?
Yeah.
That's
or I don't know if there's more than
amazing.
3, but there were definitely 3 in their house.
That's adorable. What
It
was
was
the
super
floor like to look like a race car?
I don't remember who it
track?
was. I was just like, oh man, they have all 3.
There is a parking lot floor. That would be kind of funny. Just to park the cars.
I think
in the
I've seen
parking lot.
that. Yeah.
What color is your throwback wall clock, Rar?
It's blue with a green robot, if I remember correctly.
Ooh, mine's
I want
white
that.
with a pink robot.
I want both.
I would love to send them, but I know I've already sent. I definitely have sent Joelle too many things today already.
I also
but I will order them.
I don't need anything. I just want those.
Want to add it for your catalog so that you can order it
talk.
when you want it.
That's
But
true.
Leash, what color? What flavors did you say yours were, Leash?
I have a white with a pink robot.
That sounds great too.
Oh,
We could have
I
a
all
throwback
kinds of
touch party.
I have all kinds of throwback stuff in my catalog that I've never purchased. There's the Skull Radio.
Oh yeah, I love the skull
There's
radio.
a white race car bed. Is that one of the ones that Leash said she had?
I have
she
a
has the
yellow one.
yellow.
I have a white one apparently.
Yellow.
There's the mitt chair that comes in brown and camel. There's the white and red gothic mirrors.
Yes.
And the dino screen, which I might order right now.
Oh, I have. That's what I have in my. And Rar has that. The
I do
dino-
too.
I probably cataloged it at some point, but never bought it.
What exactly makes something a throwback item? Because these are all just kind of odd.
Random.
They seem to be just collectibles.
Did you say you have the gothic mirror?
Gothic
I do,
mirror.
in red and white.
I have the.
Do you
I
want
have a red one.
I have a
No,
red
I
one
don't
and a
find
white
them
one.
particularly.
I'm not
attractive.
super intrigued by them, but they do have gargoyles on them if that's your jam. So if anyone listening
gargoyles
wants
are
a
cool.
white gargoyle mirror,
Ooh.
let me know.
And there's also the throwback wrestling figure, which is like a little bit of a bobblehead.
Oh, I saw that. That was always in my Nook shop while Lucha was living in my town.
Whoa, is
right?
it related?
Like the first time I saw it was the
Coincidence?
day after Lucha moved in, and I haven't seen one since he moved out. I'm just putting that out there.
That's funny.
And I never bought
again.
him one.
Oh, it would have been so
The
perfect with his little
worst.
luchador face.
Yeah, I want to know what the common denominator between the throwback
Yeah,
items
what
are.
is it?
Like, is
What
this
defines
like stuff that they think would be cool in like the 80s?
Or like
Were these things
cool in a
cool in
kid's
the 80s?
bedroom?
I mean, some of these things look older than the
Maybe?
80s. I don't
Well,
know.
yeah, the Gothic mirror doesn't really fit any of
Doesn't
like
fit
that kind
that
of
at all.
playful toy.
Like I could buy the race car bed, the mitt, and the dino screen being 80s, but then like the container feels even older. It feels like
Yeah, and the rocket is
San
probably
Francisco
older,
in
too.
the 30s or 40s. The
It's so
rocket feels
peculiar.
like Cold War era or something. Like I don't know.
And why is there only one dino screen? I see that one doesn't get a label, so I guess
Right?
there's only a Triceratops. It's so
I
cute.
know,
I would
and
love to have
I love a
Velociraptor
Triceratops,
and
but why not a
T-Rex,
Stego? Why not a
Brontosaurus.
Veloci? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But I mean,
And the-
I'm happy we have little Triceratops at least.
And if you're into skulls, these throwback skull radios are pretty cute, but
They
like,
are
it's not my
great.
jam.
And it's really cute when they're playing a song when there's a track, a CD inside, the little eyes glow a different color for each one.
Well, yeah, it has
fun.
they seem to have different color eyes. The black one has purple eyes.
Oh, it does. I see. Yes, it shows it in the little preview. That is what they look
Yeah.
like when they have music playing in them. They're
I
great.
see. I like that it has a little antenna coming out the back of the head.
It's cute.
That's kind of fun.
It's pretty adorable. Yeah, there's so many fun bits.
We
So
could
many
catalog
exciting fun
party
things.
for months, I think, because there's so much stuff in this
So
game.
much stuff.
So
It's
if anyone wants to host a mini catalog party for like certain items, like I think it'll be a blast. I don't think I'll ever
Yeah.
get tired of a catalog party.
right. It's a fun way to invite friends to your town too, to your aisle.
Yeah.
For a fun get together, collaborative get together fun times.
And it was a great excuse to completely tear up my island and start it all over again.
There you go. Give yourself a renovation station nation.
Yeah, today I went
Ovation.
digging. I dug out a little valley area. I'll show you at some point.
Oh, that sounds fun.
valley.
About the thing up. So, anything else in the events and stuff talking about?
We have
or
no
ready-
upcoming events for the first time in a while. We have no upcoming events.
Well, that was a really big event, so that was probably everyone. I think
We're
everyone
all
is a little
burnt
tuckered
out.
from it, but Joelle most of all.
I certainly am.
Right.
And then we also
believe
had
it.
we just had the Twitch event last night.
Oh, that's true too. We did have a little Twitch
That's
hangout.
true.
That was
Little
our
mini.
little.
Mini.
That was
We
fun.
definitely should do another Twitch during midday hours so that our
yes.
our friends overseas can join us as well.
Right. If we could
It's
ever
very
do one
late
on
for them.
a weekend morning, probably would work. That we could pull that off.
even like afternoon would be fine. Like depending
Can't
on.
do that. I'm sorry, I couldn't do that on a weekday.
No, I meant weekend afternoon.
Oh! I was thinking you meant, for some reason I was thinking you were talking about
All
I was like, really
weekend
can't.
afternoons forever. Sarah is too busy.
No. I was thinking you meant weekday for some reason.
No, gosh, no. I
But
should
yeah.
be working.
Yes,
Should be.
working. Indeed. Let's see. What we have up next, perhaps some tips and tricks and tips and tricks and tips and tricks and tips.
Tips and tricks and taps and taps and raps and taps, trips and trips and traps.
Traps.
So I
Who's
learned
got a tip?
2
Joelle's
the
got
other
a tip.
night. So when
2
Tasu
types
was
of tips.
cataloging at, I believe what was his 3 a.m. because
Oh my goodness.
reasons, we were chatting and he was offering me all kinds of random advice because that's what he does when he goes to islands, right, Leash? Like he offers advice and or judgments.
What? Oh.
He was
Just kidding. He's very helpful.
I have to clarify.
Yes, maybe
that
this should be a good follow-up.
You
I
internalized it.
internalized
Yeah.
what he said. What he said was very nice.
Yes.
but I internalized it and then spewed it out.
Aw.
You heard your island has potential.
Yes, it's budding.
Oh.
And
It has a future.
it's a solid 4-star island.
Yes, no. Pasu has a 5-star island and has figured so much stuff out and is happy to offer advice, and it's very kind. And anyway, so while we were chatting and cataloging, I mentioned how I had to get rid of my flowers and I had to just selling them at that point because I had just so many to get rid of. And he was like, "Did you know that if you pluck the flowers and you dig them up, you get twice as much money when you sell them?"
I think that
Mm.
I think that our Discord friends were talking about that, and I don't remember if Pasu was in that discussion.
He
or
may
not.
have. I did not learn it from the Discord.
gotcha.
I believe that conversation happened, but I thought that was very interesting because that way, if you have the time and the space and everything to do it, if you pluck
Right.
them all first, you sell those, and then you sell the dug up flowers. You double your bucks for whatever that's worth to you.
Right. It definitely depends on pocket space.
If you have the time
And
the space.
time.
Yeah.
Well, the nice thing, at least about flowers, is that they stack, right?
Yeah. The blooms
petals.
do.
The plucked ones.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's the
the
thing.
the stems do
The
not.
posies.
You could pluck, and then drop them all, and then go dig, sell them, and then go grab the dropped ones. You could do it in some sort of rhythm that works.
You're
for
saying you should pluck a little, sell a little, pluck a little, sell a little, pluck a little, sell a little, pluck a little more.
and drop.
Yeah.
Pluck and drop, sell.
Pluck and drop.
Sell. Pluck and drop, sell.
Just pluck and drop.
Pluck and
Oh, I want to hear that song in full. The other tip he mentioned was when you customize your tools, because I was complaining that all the tools in my Nook shop are just not my jam. Like none of them are ever in the colors I'm interested in. Like the colorful
default color.
shovel is always
Yeah.
red, yellow, green, and the like I get a lot of the outdoorsy style, and it's always green and blah. And as you know, you can customize them to whatever colors you want based on what they have, and it takes one customization kit. But what he said was it's worth doing that because when you customize, it resets the durability of your tools back to 0. So it's like a brand new tool again.
Right. So it's good to use it for a while and then do customize.
So like
that's
dig
fair.
50, 70, 80 times or whatever the number is that your limit is. I don't know what the limits are. And then
So
when
in theory, you could
customize
have
you
the
reset
same
it.
one and never.
As long as you get it before it resets. Yeah.
Right.
Before it goes
Be
away.
mindful of
poops.
if you know when it's going to break.
And how many digs do you get from a standard?
It's different in each thing.
Hey, how about Dream Suite for durability ratings so we'd have a little bar to know how long these things are? Right. I mean, that's like a classic video game way to...
that up, though. Hold on.
Oh, Joelle's going to research. Joelle's going to do some research. Tell
She's
us
getting out her
all
book,
about the
her big
durability.
book of information.
Busting out the catalog.
Whoa, can you show us how thick that is? That looked like ginormous from
It's
afar.
a tome.
It is a tome. That's the most impressive. That's definitely bigger than the old New Leaf guide, or not New Leaf. Was it New Leaf? I don't think I had a New Leaf guide.
Old New Leaf.
Old New Leaf.
Old is new again.
Old wild
Even
wild whirl.
Old New Leaf was once new.
Hamster leaf.
Horizons. Nope, it wasn't.
The great question would be what section it's in, because this is
Why
one hell
they
of a book.
changed it, I can't say.
Tools.
People just like that well that
Okay.
way.
Durability. What would you like to know? I could start at the top here.
How long? How many digs do you get out of a fresh shovel, Joelle?
A fresh shovel. Are we talking just a shovel you've crafted, or are we talking like the ones you buy at the store, the colorful?
Oh, tell us
outdoorsy?
if there's a difference. I'm very curious. What's the difference between the high end one you craft and the bought from store?
2,500 bell.
Actually,
Yes.
so for a shovel, the one you craft that's just a shovel. So the flimsy shovel you only get 40. The shovel is 100. Outdoorsy, colorful, printed design are also 100. So those are all actually the same.
Okay. How many did you say the flimsy one was? 40?
40.
Okay.
Yeah. And so and then all the other middle grade shovels are 100, and then if you have the gold shovel, it's 200.
Darn it, gold shovel.
Isn't that great?
Yeah,
I
why
mean,
doesn't the gold shovel
as
last
we know,
forever?
last night I broke a golden watering can. That was a bummer.
Yeah.
So then, same thing with the axes. So the flimsy axe is 40, the stone axe and the axe are 100.
My axe.
My
And my bow.
and then the golden axe is 200.
Oh. So it
next-
sounds
Wait,
like
the stone
golden is
axe you
always
said was
200.
100?
The stone axe and the axe are 100, yeah.
So that's like, if you're getting wood out of stuff, it's like 33.
It's like
Oh.
33 trees.
That's a
Yeah.
good point.
Yeah, that's a good call.
So that's why we go through those so fast when you're harvesting wood.
Right. That's a good point. If you know how many trees you have, you can kind of plan ahead.
Ooh.
You have, if you
that's
let's say
true.
you know you have 40 trees, you're going to need to bring a second, or just chop down 7 trees and call it a day. That's
And
what I
you
would
can't
do.
customize the stone axe.
Yeah, and you
that's-
can't buy a stone axe at the store,
Yeah,
which
I
is
hate that
very
you can't-
frustrating.
Yes.
Why?
lame.
Why? Dream sweet. Why?
Yeah.
And so then the
Yeah.
numbers are a lot smaller for nets and fishing poles. So for the net, we have flimsy net gets you 10.
Oh.
You just 10 catches and the net is done. The regular net and then the special ones at the store are all 30, and then the golden net just gets you 90. That's garbage. Garbage.
And to get do we know how to get the golden net? Is that like complete the entire bug collection like it's always been in the past?
that's exactly what
Yeah.
it says here.
That's forever.
After
It takes, like,
completing
all
the
year if you're lucky.
Critterpedia. It's
And
all
you only
year
get
if you
90?
actually did do everything.
Right.
And then it
That's
only
why
gets you 90.
that's why it's if you're lucky.
And you have to probably waste a golden
The
gold
golden nugget.
to do it.
It's probably
I just
not
don't
worth
think it's
it.
worth it. Yeah.
Golden
and,
nuggy.
And the numbers are the
Golden
same
nugs.
for the fishing rod. So the flimsy fishing rod catches you 10 fish. And is it catches you 10 fish, or is it casting the line 10 times? Like, what is the?
Oh, that's a good question. I'm guessing it would just be
I think it's
casting,
catching it. Same with
or catch when you
I think
hook
it'd be
one.
catching when you hook one,
So if it gets
because
away,
you've
it still
never
counts.
I've never had it like throw out a line and then pull it back without a fish
And-
on it and have it explode.
have it
And same
poof.
thing for
Yeah.
like the catching bugs. Like, you can whack someone on the head like 20,000
Ooh,
times.
thank
That
goodness.
is true. Hydro has proven that there is no
Yeah.
limit to head whacking with the nets.
That's right.
Yeah.
The durability
Unlimited
is not.
villager thwacking.
And then slingshots, 20 for a slingshot.
And I have a question about
And
the
that's the outdoorsy
golden
one,
the
and the colorful
golden
one, too.
stuff, because I don't have any. Well, I just got a golden
Golden
watering
oldie.
can from Sarah. But
Yeah, that's right.
can you?
Got it.
Are those customizable at all?
No, they're not.
you
So you
can't,
cannot
no.
make them last longer. You have to just, it's only for the length of the,
So that's really stupid. So in theory, like a medium of the road one, if you just kept customizing it at 49 or 99, was it 100? 99.
Yeah, if we're talking about the
Things.
shovel.
oh,
You
watering
could just
can. We didn't say
cus-
what that was.
Oh, yeah, I haven't gotten to the water can
You
yet,
could
but-
customize it and have it live forever.
So
Yes.
the watering can gets you 60 waters.
Okay.
A regular one?
Sorry,
A flimsy?
a flimsy one gets you 20.
Ugh.
Regular, outdoorsy, colorful, and elephant get you 60, and the golden one gets you 180. The other thing the
Oh.
golden one does is it gives you a bigger block.
Bigger radius.
So you can
get
water
this
more.
Yeah.
9 blocks.
Which is nice.
it is
So
nice.
like,
and also,
you're getting a bigger bang for your buck with the golden watering can. It's like the only one that seems worth it to me, frankly.
yes. And you also can make golden roses.
And you make
Golden
roses.
roses.
Goldie
I
roses.
have-
Golden
I have
roses.
20 golden roses now. I'm very
Do
proud.
the,
So
do the
pids.
if you're carrying around, say you're carrying around a net, a golden net or a golden fishing rod, does it up your chances perhaps of encountering?
That's a good question. Because in the old, I think that did have a factor of like luck and pulling things in previous Animal Crossing. So perhaps it does carry over for New Horizons, that there might be some sort of like bonus ease in catching a bigger fish, maybe, that it doesn't take so long to reel in. Who knows? I don't know. This is just me hypothetically wondering if it's similar to the old ones.
The book doesn't say anything about the benefits of a golden net
Dang
or
it.
fishing pole.
Bobby.
So
Gosh
who knows?
darn it.
They may just not know.
Oh, that reminds me of something else that we wanted to talk about. Last week we mentioned that, I think it was something we talked about after the podcast, that feng shui is a thing to think about in this Animal Crossing. But I did see some discussion, and I don't have any official documentation, like perhaps your book might say something about it, Joelle.
Only a
Does-
little bit. Like
only
it
a little
wasn't
bit.
enough. Yeah.
Because that it may only affect the Happy Home Academy score and not actually affect in-game luck. Like, so it doesn't give you better luck at getting items or better luck at money or like
So
having.
explain that to me, because like I guess in the past, having feng shui would give you luck in the game.
Yes.
There was like
so
a
like,
factor.
if I remember correctly, like if for in the old one, it was so in New Leaf, the having yellow items on the west would give you more. Oops, would give you more. What's the word? Oh, like more luck with money, and then maybe think green was general luck, and red was on the east, and that was items. So it's just like things
Yeah.
to affect different factors. But we just heard from a little
Yeah.
bird that we need to wrap it up because we're getting late, and I didn't even realize it.
Maybe we'll talk about feng shui next week. And
Another
the fan faction
time.
I had can definitely wait.
Right, and we can
As
save that
can the random chatter. that I
pocket
had.
and random chatter as well as the pocket camp. That's not what it was. Putting the spotlight camper in the pocket.
light. The pocket light.
Camper.
Pocket pocket light.
Stay tuned for next time.
Yeah, I'm
That's
going to
right.
save
So
all of these things
collect
for
those
next
Well, I
things.
just had one. I had just had one tips and tricks.
That's
that-
right.
Yeah,
That's
finish
right.
that
Please do
section.
tips and tricks.
Yes.
Because we got off on a little.
We did on a
Did
fun tangent.
on a tool
Tangent.
tangent.
That was exciting learning, though. I feel important.
Speaking
It's
of
important
tools,
stuff. Yes.
Speaking of tools,
speaking
Here we
of
are.
tools, I just picked up that tool bag last night. That was pretty nice.
Yeah.
yeah, I got a tool bag too. such a tool bag.
No, but speaking of tools, I learned about first I learned about a couple weeks ago shoveling and trapping vendor visitors.
Oh,
so that
yes.
they can't leave and they'll be in a certain spot. So the other day when I had like 15 minutes before Daisy Mae was about to leave, supposedly, I trapped her because I didn't want her to leave, and then I ran to Joelle's to go drop off my stuff for her swapsies and dropsies. And then I came back, and frickin' Daisy Mae is like wandering around, and I couldn't find her because I didn't realize that my shoveled cage
holes.
that I put her in. Holes, some might call them.
The shoveled
If
cage.
you're not me.
Your
The
shoveled cage.
Does not contain her if you go travel somewhere else.
Yeah.
I knew that like once you save and restart, obviously like it resets your whole thing, but I didn't realize like when you travel,
Even when you
Yes.
hop islands,
your
it
shovels
resets
are
too.
your shoveled things. So which begs the question. We were talking before the show. What do you do? Like, can you put a fence around your traveling visitors, and will they stay in those fences if you trap them in there and then leave and come back? How do you trap them, or can you even trap them if you
Yes.
travel and come back?
Because we're concerned they may be able to teleport. They'll just like change their position when you are resetting, when you come from a different island to return home.
Yeah, I mean, because like if you think about, there was the period of time where I had caged in Lucha because I heard maybe caging in a villager would get them to hate you. That did not work, by the way. Not a tip. Don't worry about it. But like he would just appear in random places anyway.
Yeah.
So caging them at their home does not
Might
work
not
at
work.
all. So at least that's
Wah-wah.
the case. Like if you leave the island, come back, if you save, come back. Either way, they move around. They don't stay in the spot you left them in.
So we can certainly try
I
it
would
next time,
expect
but don't
that,
count
but
on
we'll
it.
have to test it.
That's
Yeah,
a bummer.
give it a test.
So
Give an
yeah.
old test.
So, but long
looking
story
forward
short
to
on that,
trying
can I just
Yeah, do it.
I think I talked to you. I don't remember where I was when I talked to you guys about it. I think we were at Joelle's Swapsies and Dropsies. I can't remember.
Maybe.
But I trapped her. I couldn't find her. She disappeared. And it was like 3 minutes until like noon, which is when she supposedly is supposed to leave. And so I ran to her and I'm like, I need to get turnips. I need lots of turnips. But I didn't have like an empty pocket because I didn't have time to empty my pockets. So I just kept like dropping stuff on the ground immediately, and I wouldn't let her out of my sight. And so she was hanging around well after the 12 o'clock cutoff, just like letting me buy stuff from her.
So it was really nice of her to stick around.
You found like a loophole. Maybe it was before a save. I wonder if it's because
I
a
don't
save
know what
hadn't
happened. I don't know. It was
Or-
awesome.
But it worked out really well.
Or I wonder if she doesn't disappear if you see her, like if she's on the screen, because like I've never seen her leave, right? Like
So I don't-
She just disappears, and I don't find her after 12.
But
So
she
if
also
she's
let
in
me
your
still buy
sight-
stuff from her. So like Leaf was like hanging out the other night, and he's like, "Oh,
Right.
dude, it's like way past time.
can't sell you anything."
I'm piecing you.
Yeah.
Like I'll
Yeah.
have to check back later." But she didn't say that. She's just like, "Hey,
Yeah.
my Gam Gam's here. Like told me to sell you some stuff."
Aw.
And so it was like
Gam.
I want to say it was like till 12:10, so like a good 10 minutes after. And then like I was like relocating all my turnips to Nip Island, and then but I still
Nip.
saw her like wandering around, and that was like at 12:30. So I don't know what she was doing.
That's
But
so
she was
cool,
definitely
though.
there way later than she should have been.
She knew
Gotta
you
be
needed
something
her.
to do with
She was sticking
something to do
around.
with saving. There's something to
But
do
I
with
definitely did not let her out of my eyesight when I was dropping my
Right.
turnips
Good
because I
move.
didn't want her to disappear
Right,
on me.
because
Yeah.
she could just
Yeah.
vanish.
Yeah, it must have been some sort of like open connection that she just left open. You got grandfathered in or something. But I don't know. I don't know. That's interesting.
We'll have to try it. Well, maybe next time I'll like wait until like the last minute. Except I,
know.
don't want to wait until the last minute. It makes me too nervous. I can't do
well,
that.
and I also
can't do
like
I don't know if like
I don't
maybe you
have
talked
time
to
on
her
Sunday
at
for
like
that.
11:58. Like if there's like a grace period, they're like, oh, she gets an extra 5 minutes or whatever from the last time you
Yeah.
talked to her. You get like an extra. I don't know what the rules
like
are.
how they
Yeah.
won't kick you out of the store when it's after hours. They'll still let you
Yeah,
stick
like the
around.
last
Right,
one in,
exactly.
You can still buy everything you're going to buy. They just don't let any new ones in.
right.
And as soon as you leave, they're gone.
If you had invited someone over to your island, you better believe she would have been gone.
Yeah. She,
Oh yeah,
Because between the save and the cut screen, like she would have disappeared in that time. That's why I think it has something to do with the save. But
yeah.
we'll have to play around. If anyone listening knows, please tell us what you know
us the
about
secrets.
the Daisy Mae loophole that Leash found. Fascinating.
the
was-
Daisy Mae loophole.
How to
was very
extend
lucky.
your
Very
how to
fortunate.
extend your Daisy Mae access, I guess.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
very cool. All right, ready to wrap it up, guys? We've got
Yeah,
some
let's wrap it
birthdays
up.
to share. Share some precious birthdays. But so coming up, we have Pearl, this little cute snooty cat's birthday is on the 29th. That's the day you're hearing this. We have Hamlet, the jog hamster, is on the 30th. Skipping over to, all the way to Wednesday the 3rd, we have Filbert, the lazy squirrel's birthday. And on next Thursday, we're looking forward to Renee. Good old
Renee.
new Renee, the cute horse. It's going to be her birthday on June 4th. And that's it for Pocket Pod birthdays, guys. Oh, wait, can I mention very special Lion Cake's birthdays?
Yes,
This Friday.
And actually,
the 29th.
I don't know if his birthday is Lion Cake's birthday. I'll have to check it because I didn't. Nobody told me that it was his birthday coming up in the game, so I don't know if he picked a different day.
Oh, maybe.
I may
maybe
have taken a
different
picture
day.
of his thing. I could probably tell you
His little passport.
passport.
That'll be adorable.
Check that.
So we can wish him a birthday. When it's
Happy
his birthday, we can
to,
add to the calendar.
human lion cake. We don't know if it
That's
was,
right.
It's a little bud.
kiddo lion cake's birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's good.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to honor that next time, and then we can wrap it up now. Unless you want to look it up.
I didn't take a screenshot. Sorry.
Well, in that
Spoiler
case,
alert.
happy birthday to real Lion Cake.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Little bud.